Hey, welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
We have a special episode this week. It's probably not that special, to be honest with you.
Well, it is special because you're actually a hologram. Because you're
true.
living in New York
Coming
right
live
now.
from New York right now. It's Saturday night. It's a good joke. Today we're going to be doing our New York deli themed sandwiches. Eric's going to try, because the last time it went so well when we had a little competition.
Yes, of
Figured
course.
we might as well.
I mean, the response was insane. People are stopping me on the street.
You saw the articles, right?
What? Oh my God! Yes, the write-ups. Holy! You know what I love was the Times. Was the Times write-up on it?
Trump
And then
shot.
I love
Did
how
you see Eric's sandwich?
I love how the last tagline was, and we get Bradley now.
So anyway, we're gonna try this one again.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you're gonna make your shit sandwich, and I'm gonna make some buffalo chicken. Do you want to explain what you're doing, or
Pretty straightforward.
No, for sure.
Pretty straightforward Reuben. You've
done this before?
Pretty
right?
straight. Oh God, I know, but you know, with the Alzheimer's, it always feels like the first time. I'm just doing a Reuben. Basic, simple, straightforward Reuben. The only twist is a little horseradish.
Oh. All right, I'm doing a buffalo chicken wrap with some stuff. I don't know.
That sounds delicious.
I didn't even really care, you know. This episode of The Cooking Show is brought to you by CookUnity. CookUnity is the first chef-to-consumer platform delivering freshly prepared, pre-selected meals right to your door weekly. CookUnity connects a diverse group of talented chefs that cook delicious, inventive meals fresh every day in regional micro kitchens, not warehouse production facilities. So these meals, they're created with both variety and convenience. Chefs cook meals with real ingredients, nothing artificial, with humanely raised meat and organic ingredients when possible. And if you guys know me, if you watched the show before, that's very important to me. So this subscription is super flexible, and you can pause, skip weeks, or cancel at any time at your own convenience. CookUnity chefs offer up a wide range of meals with over 7 different dietary preference filters, including vegan, paleo, and gluten-free options. So the variety of meals they offer is amazing, with something for even the pickiest of eaters, aka our cameraman Miles. Today, I'm going to be eating, where is it? Here it is. I'm going to be eating the grilled marinated flank steak with herb-baked potatoes and caramelized onions. It is made by Chef Chris Rattel. And see, this is perfect for me because I've been traveling a bunch recently and I haven't had time to go to the grocery store and to get all the ingredients that I want. But something like marinated steak with potatoes, all that, that's something that I could eat every single day. So to have it ready to go, it's perfectly cooked already, so by the time I heat it up, it's like exactly how I would want it. So here's what we're gonna do. If you go to cookunity.com/Bradley50, or you can click on the link in the description below and use my code to get 50% off your first order of CookUnity meals and try them out yourself. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. But this, we're doing a New York themed because I moved to New York and I'm back for the weekend. And honestly, I actually don't know if Eric knew I left.
You were gone?
Yeah, I texted you.
New York?
You were like, what do you mean you can't do tomorrow? I'm like, I don't live here.
Well, now explains why you never answered the door when I kept knocking.
I have missed you though. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, I have to say you have become one of my favorite people.
Is that right?
How are you? Actually, that's a true statement. How are you liking New York? I should say that with a little more conviction.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
absolutely. That's a true statement. How you liking New York?
It's been great, man. It's been really easy. I moved there with my friend Breck, and we are working with this company, Blue Ground, that they do like furnished housing. And so it's like short-term leases. It's kind of great for like.
So we're doing advertising now?
No. I'm
Is
just talking to you, man. Don't mind me looking at the camera.
Let me just crowbar this in.
No, there's not going to be an ad that pops up right now for this. Don't you worry. There's nothing right here. Sorry, Blue Ground. No, but they do like short-term leases. So I'm only out there for the next few months, Just trying something new.
So you've never lived there, like you've never tried to like live there, and make it go, right? It's first time.
This is the first time I've ever lived outside of like filming a movie. Outside of LA, like I've never lived anywhere else. Like the furthest I went was to college. You know. Wow, this guy's good. Look at the chef in the kitchen.
My sandwich
really good.
is not ready. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, this is a win already. My grandmother made the best sauerkraut in the world.
Really? Was that documented that she had the #1 in the world?
#1 in the world. She had a little trophy and everything. It was great.
How did they do that rankings?
They come in, they interview,
like,
they do.
This is the best one.
Yeah. This is
top
the
5
best
in
one.
the world.
All right, she had really good, phenomenal sauerkraut. She had all these fantastic recipes, and they're all lost to the sands of time because she wouldn't give them to me.
That's kind of cool.
Because I was a guy.
Oh.
And guys were never meant to cook.
That's sexist, bitch. How dare she?
You just called my grandmother a sexist bitch. You and I have had a lot. You and I have had a lot of firsts together, and we're not even drinking. And you just called my grandmother. You just called a woman who survived World War II bombings, spent time in DP camps in Germany before heading over to the States.
Well,
a sexist bitch.
Okay, well, look, I take that back. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, man.
To be fair, before the cameras were rolling, you said you were still dating my mother.
Yes,
So we'll call it square.
Okay. Your mom.
You can pretend to sleep with my mom. I can
hot.
call your grandma
My grandmother
a bitch,
may be
okay?
a sexist bitch, but your mom is hot.
I was gonna say I was on a flight. I got to the airport at 4:50 this morning in New York, and I'm here and it's 2:25. I went straight to the grocery store just to make this cooking show with you.
Your dedication.
I'm a I don't know, man.
Oh my God.
I'm a pioneer in the cooking world.
For my Reuben, I have a mix of pastrami and corned beef. So, because this may wind up being a little bit thicker when we toast it, I think what I'm gonna do is just try and heat my meat.
Have you lived in New York?
No. I've visited. I've filmed and stuff there, but
You did film there.
no, yeah. I was always sort of a West Coast guy. Like, I find New York fantastic to visit. I don't know if living there would be for me. I do like the surrounding, like the smaller towns. Like my friend lives in Darien or Darien in Connecticut, which is like Mayberry, which I kind of dig.
I love Connecticut.
And where are you exactly in New York?
Do you want my address and my social security number
could
too?
you give that out? And your credit card number.
Yeah,
please,
no worries.
would
My
be
mother's
good.
maiden name. No, I'm in the West Village, so downtown.
We're gonna add a little horseradish just to change this up a little bit. And then we're gonna put the Russian dressing on top of that. Little horseradish sauce just for a little spike. And then some Russian dressing on top of that. And then we layer this sucker and toast it and whatever.
So outside of California, what's your favorite place you've lived?
I love the Pacific Northwest. Like for the short time that I lived in Vancouver, I absolutely loved it.
That's one of my favorite places.
I would love, if I could, I would find myself one of those little islands off the coast of Vancouver, and that would be home sweet home.
That would be great.
I love Vancouver. The Pacific Northwest, all that whole stretch is one of my favorite spots.
You know what's so weird? Like, on my life, I bought lettuce. and I paid for lettuce.
Are you like sleepwalking and eating lettuce and making sandwiches or making
dude, I don't
salads in the middle
I don't
of the
know what
night?
happened. I bought lettuce. Like on my life, I bought lettuce.
What's your favorite part of living in New York now?
My favorite part of New York so far, I'm a big walker. I love walking places, you know? Mm-hmm. It's just something I really enjoy doing. I like throwing in my headphones and just walking all over the city.
Just add some more cheese.
It's been big for me. It's unbelievably humid there right now, I will say.
Uh-huh.
Which has been pretty tough.
How's the marathon training coming there?
It's been good. Still trying to get my miles in every day.
Yeah, I saw your leg workout TikTok there for the ladies.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I've got it on a loop right now on my computer.
I bet you do. You creep. I put in a little bit of mayonnaise and I'm putting in some cream cheese. Yeah, it's been nice. I don't know. It's just a change of pace for me. It's nice not having to drive my car everywhere. Right. However, I do miss. I got in my car today and I was like, yeah. This is like so. That's familiar for me, you know. Just like.
Well,
I've only lived in Southern California. I've always needed my car.
I actually quite love this adventure for you, actually.
I'm in a stand-up comedy class right now.
Are you really?
Yeah. It's been fun. It's like a writing class.
How's that going?
It's been good. It's super fun. It's nice because like you have to perform in front of your class and it's these people you really don't know at all and it kind of gets away the nerves a little bit.
Right.
It's more for like the writing process of it, I guess. Like
right.
Just figuring out how to construct a joke. But it's been good.
And so I don't know, is this a legit question? Where is your comedy leaning? Are you like a storyteller? Are you like a joke guy?
I love
Are
telling
you
stories,
like,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My favorite kind of comedy is when random things just happen throughout the day and it's like, oh, that'd be a good bit, you know? Like that's like a big thing for me and then just like telling that story or whatever.
Right.
Is like kind of the way I like to do things. You know what's weird?
How high is that gonna stack?
In New York, for some reason, I get recognized a good amount, but so many people compliment the podcast and the cooking show. And I'm like, I didn't know people watched this, to be honest with you. But yeah, for some reason, it's like super common out there. I get told it all the time. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's cool.
I have a feeling this is gonna get very interesting and then, okay, that's gotta be enough, right?
Dude, that looks really good.
That's gotta be enough, right? You know what? This is what I should have done. Was this. Because it's gonna be a lot easier just to flip the cheesy part of this over. That, my friend, is a sandwich.
It's a massive sandwich. It's like a soup.
You still on the same diet pretty much, or you're...
I'm trying, dude. It's just it's like there's so many great restaurants out there that I'm like wanting to go try.
Great restaurants in New York?
I know, it's weird, right? Supposedly. But I just find myself going and trying things and I think that's it. I really don't know. I kind of don't know how to do this. I've never really made a rap before. Dude, please don't film this. It's so bad. It's coming out. Just, can you go over there? You don't need to watch. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, you can toast that baby up and then we're ready to plate. Who is your go-to comedian then? Like if you, who to you is like the GOAT?
I think Chappelle's probably the GOAT in my opinion.
I agree with that. Bob Newhart passed away today.
Did he really?
Yeah.
No way.
94 years old.
Well, that's kind of incredible, honestly. I think Nate Bargatze's hysterical. Shane Gillis is hysterical. I don't know. It's a cool time for comedy right now. I feel like the world's like kind of opening up again to the idea of comedy, you know?
Right.
Which has been nice.
Sorry, I just need to,
No.
need something to wipe my hands on.
No. Okay, hang on. I'm doing this. Everybody.
Hey, you've been golfing out here?
No, dude. I didn't even bring my clubs, but I think I might. There's some pretty golf courses. Dude, it is so unbelievably hot there right now that like the thought of doing anything outside sounds horrible. I'll go on runs and then I'm like, seriously, it feels like I'm running in a sauna, you know?
Right. Okay.
What's up with that? I don't know, Eric. I think you're screwed. This is looking pretty nice.
Yeah, I think I have a feeling you take this one, but we'll
see.
We'll
see. I think we should do an episode one time where Miles like goes and picks out food. And just like a random assortment of ingredients.
You know what? I had this weird idea where you and I play a game of pool, and all the pool balls are ingredients.
That's a great idea.
And so
why didn't you tell me this? Why would you tell me on the show now?
I just had it last night.
Why wouldn't you tell me not on air though? Can you please think for a second?
No shirts.
Just for a second.
No, I had it last night and I just remembered it. I just remembered it now. But each pool ball represents an ingredient. And then we go and we play. God damn. All right, here we go.
Ta-da. I don't know if that's gonna be any good, to be honest with you. It looks kind of good.
Oh God, if I could just cut this without destroying it, that would be fantastic. Here I was taking my time because I thought you were gonna be.
Yeah, well.
And I'm still coming in last.
Fucked you over a little bit, didn't I?
Dun, 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 dun. Probably shouldn't put that in front of the sandwich, but who gives a shit?
I mean, you can turn the sandwich around.
I could, but why?
Stupid fuck.
Oh, my grandma is a racist bitch, and I'm an asshole. Is this what sexist?
There she wasn't she was probably racist, if I had to guess. Was she? You can tell me honestly, it's okay. We're not rolling.
There we go. Look at you. You always plate so much better than me. But there we go.
That's looking nice. Should we switch and see whose is better?
Sure.
You eat mine, I'll eat yours. Hello. It's also, what I love is the difference when we do this is like the difference of how much food you eat. Like comparatively, like that's for a family of 12. That's a one person meal.
Well.
Or a one Eric and a one Bradley.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you try.
All right, so let's switch it up.
Actually, dude.
I have a.
Look how much meat this is, Eric. Oh, the bottom of your thing.
Yeah, I know, it got soggy on me.
Soggy bottom.
See, already I'm.
Yeah, I'm gonna deduct some points for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric. I mean, it's falling apart.
Jesus Christ, there's more wrapping than food on this.
It's good.
That's really good.
Is it? Mm-hmm. That's a good sandwich.
That's really good.
Out of 10, what do you give it?
That?
Yeah.
That's a solid 8.
Really? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
The problem with those sometimes is sometimes they go too buffalo-y. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But that's just the right amount of sauce and heat.
Yours, flavor-wise, fantastic. The bread is a problem.
Yeah, bread's an absolute problem already.
So I'm gonna deduct that because of that. It's a very serious competition.
But otherwise it's a Reuben.
But outside of the bread, I would say it's.
Yeah, the bread let me down. I think I legit took you on the last one. I'm giving this one to you.
All right. Well,
just because it's unique, different. Everybody's seen a goddamn Reuben before, but that's a nice It's a really nice wrap. That's a nice sandwich, and it's really well seasoned.
Thank you. All right, well, we're 1-1.
We're 1-1.
Why don't we try the pool thing next time? We'll go film in the pool.
I love the idea of yeah.
Yeah, we'll like make the numbers and ingredients. And then like whatever
Here's
you
the
get, you
idea.
have to
We
make
can't
something.
choose the ingredients, right?
Yeah, he puts them like the numbers to the balls, like whatever we knock in. Yeah.
And by the way, I think it has to be reasonable, the ingredients. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it can't be like cow tongue.
With like maybe
and then-
like a couple of wild cards.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thank you for watching. And,
All right. Thank you.
Buffalo chicken wrap, Reuben. You eat your potato salad too.
Now Bradley and I have some lost time to make up for.
1-1.
1-1.
Adios.
Tiebreaker coming.